All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Um, Real quick, man. I guess click the links below. Check out the merch. Um, yeah, hit me up on Instagram if y'all want to contact me and talk to me. All right, so let's talk about it. The Houston Rockets versus the Los Angeles Lakers. And what was that? Come on, man. What was that? Houston, I'm a Laker fan. Yeah, my team won. But I don't recognize that team. Now, for every Houston fan out there, you can't do nothing but agree with me on this one. That is not the Houston Rockets that I said will go 7 games. That's not them. First of all, the Rockets went to small ball lineup because they said what we do is better than what you do. So we're going to do what we do, and you are going to have to adjust to us. And the Houston Rockets tonight played just like the Lakers wanted them to play. One made 3 in the first quarter. Well, I seen that, I was like, I don't know this team. I don't know this team. Listen, I love good basketball, and I love my Lakers. And am I happy my Lakers won this game? Yes. But playing like what I seen from the Rockets, I just don't recognize that team. That's not the Rockets. Now, a lot of that is Lakers defense. Lakers have made some adjustments. They're playing great defense. But you still got to get your shots up. The Lakers say y'all can't shoot threes, so you just stop shooting them. And then you notice what happened towards the end of that game. Yeah, I thought it started in the third quarter. They started knocking down threes, playing the way they wanted to play. And you see them get back into the game. But that first half, I don't know what they thought. I don't know what was going through their mind. I was looking at this team, and I'm like, what is going on? It's like, and then the same thing I say, I feel like I said so much. When they did drive, I mean, they was within layups, and they will kick it back out. And that person don't shoot. It's like, listen, for the Rockets to even make this a series again, they better double down on what they do if they want to win. That was crazy. I mean, God, man. I can't even tell you LeBron James' stat line because I don't even feel like he had to play tonight. He played a little bit here, a little bit there, but he didn't really do much. He didn't have to. Anthony Davis had, I think he finished like 29 points, but those points weren't impactful. There wasn't nothing eye-opening. Like, that literally was nothing. That literally, they didn't have to play. For Houston, I'm like, what? Wait, play your game. Do what you do best. That's what makes it entertaining. I don't know what happened tonight. I'm a Laker fan, so I'm not going to make no bones about it. Like, I'm mad because they won, because I'm not. But I didn't expect that from Houston. I expect Houston to come out today and just be like, all right, we're going to give you our best shot. Because we're going to bounce back. We're not going down 3-1. That's what you expected. I felt like Austin Rivers was in the game more than everybody else. Last point I want to make. Hey, yo, Russ. You barking at people on the sideline. You need to stay in the game. You ought to argue with people with the Lakers on the bench players. They're not even playing. What you worry about them for? You need to focus. You need to get it going get your team going. You don't be barking at Lakers. Because you ain't it's bark when you up. Yeah, that's fine. But you barking and talking crap to, I don't know, Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee while you losing? No, that ain't where your mind should be at. Now, let's talk about my Los Angeles Lakers. I felt like my Los Angeles Lakers, first of all, I gotta give much credit to a guy by the name of Frank Vogel, because I definitely criticized him the first game. I said, you put the people in that you don't be afraid to take out someone because of who they are. Now, I think they might have been Danny Green. But then, no, I take that back, because Danny Green had some great offensive rebounds. So he was doing other things. And then his shot started falling. So he was a little bit, he was 50-50 tonight. All right? But overall, I looked at this game and I go, I don't recognize the Rockets and how, now let me, first of all, Lakers played great defense. But the Rockets didn't put up much fight to the great defense. The Lakers said, we're going to run you off the three-point line. And the Rockets let them run them off the three-point line. I can't tell you LeBron James' stat line. I felt like LeBron James got bored. He didn't have to play hard. I can't tell if he sweated tonight. That's the big. I can't tell if LeBron James actually broke a sweat tonight. No. Like, first of all, if the Rockets gonna play like that, they shouldn't have showed up. Now, they did get it going toward the end of that third and that fourth, and they got it back interesting. But that's because the Lakers fell asleep. The Lakers like, oh, okay. Like I started this video, that's how the Lakers was. No, man, no, you don't get no 2 points for that. You don't get no kudos for that. All right? But at the end of the day, man, the Lakers, the Lakers up 3-1. You know, it looked like they about to go and close this series out and head on to the second round. I mean, to the third round, which would be the conference finals. We'll see, but that's what it's looking like. You got great play tonight from Rondo was solid, but you got great play from Caruso. The Caruso, you got some great play from him tonight. You got I just felt like you got Danny Green on the offensive rebound, getting tip ins and all those type of stuff. That was great. Anthony Davis I think he had 29 points. So that was pretty good from him. I give him that. But it wasn't like it's not like you're going to say, oh, the Lakers just balled out. I just feel like the Rocket energy level was so, but you can't disagree with me because their coach said it. We got to get some juice. That was his word. They got to get some juice. And it felt like they got it at the end of the game, but it was too late by that point. All the Lakers had to do is make one shot and the game was out of reach before the clock ran out. You know? So, am I happy for my Lakers win? Absolutely, man. We marching closer to the ultimate goal, which is a chip, but we one step closer. But I was a little disappointed in how the Rockets responded to the last loss. It's like they laid down and took this one. I didn't like that. I didn't recognize that team, man. Because I had this a 7-game series. Lakers winning in 7. That's what I had. This don't look like it going that far, to be honest. So I'm gonna say this again. I expect the Rockets to respond next game with the ultimate haymaker. Like, they got to go for it all. Either go for it all or you're going all home. That's what the future holds. For my Lakers, come out, get that W next game, and get rested and get ready for your next opponent, which is looking like it's gonna be the LA Clippers. We'll see if that's the case, but that's what it's looking like right now. For my Lakers again, I'm quite sure you're going to have to, LeBron, AD, y'all going to have to come out and y'all got to step on it because I'm quite sure, I'm sure the Rockets going to respond way different than this next game. Way different. So, with that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be good. Congratulations to the Lakers. 3-1, baby.